Alright guys, it's day 2 of working on these gauges again. I'm going to see if I can get, I got a hole cut through the firewall for my temp sensor and the oil pressure line. So now I just got to get one through the back of this plastic, fiberglass, whatever it is, backside of the front dashboard. And I think I can get it through right there, but we're going to find out here in just a second. Alright, let's see. I found a wire there. That might not be good. On the wire, I don't have no idea what that goes to, but hell, 90% of it is done away with. But anyway, that probably wasn't the smartest move right there. Let's see. Get to them one way or the other. I need a plunge cutter, I think. Would probably work pretty good. Need a bunch of these wires for that heating and air junk, radio and all that crap that was right here. That's gonna be gone. That don't feel good. Right there. Get rid of that. There's what I need. What I probably would have been the smart thing to do would have been to pull the whole dash out of this thing and start all over again. But, you know, the truck has changed so much from what it was originally going to be. Well, I think it's like one of my buddies was telling me. He said the truck, you had a plan for a truck, but you were telling everybody else you had a different plan. So, really and truly, probably so. Probably I had intentions of cutting the truck up anyway. And, I kept thinking I'm gonna make it's gonna be an AC street truck, and heater and stereo and all that. And I knew good and well it weren't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the rest of them, that big old harness out from back there. It's right in the way. And it ain't doing nothing. But anyway, alright, I'll get back with y'all. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing cut out enough I can make something happen. And y'all ain't gonna sit here and watch me cut wires. Alright. Alright guys. After about 2 hours of messing around cutting a hole to get these gauges right, I reached there and with that hole saw and I cut the damn the old harness. I mean, I didn't cut it all in two, I just nicked it up. And so, weren't going to be used anyway, none of this. So I've started taking it out of the fuse box, tracing each one back. And if it's not going to be used, then it's taken out. So I've got, Lord have mercy, I don't even know, 25, 30 wires there, 50, I don't know, a bunch. Anyway, they're going to get all cut out and pulled back and delete all that heater stuff, AC stuff, and all that junk. And, I mean, this is all I've wound up with, 4 wires, 5 wires that I'm using. Still got to get a couple of these up from this side over there, but that's not a biggie. But anyway, that's what we've been up to. And I'm just about had enough of it for one day. I'm about tired of this fun. So, anyway, I'll check back with you guys when I get a little more done. This is a slow process here, buddy. Anyway, I'll see y'all guys after a while. Alright guys, we're back on this daggone S10, but I made a mistake, and it's going to be a time-consuming one. I had to I went to put the dash cluster in the other day, or finish fitting it, and I needed a inch and a half hole, something like that, to get the oil pressure lines through and temp sensor and all that good stuff there in the back of the dash back there. So I was running my arm all up under there and feeling, and I'm not feeling nothing in the way. Get my old trusty drill and my hole saw, and guess what? Hi-yow. I cut that harness about halfway in two. It was strapped right to the back side of the dash panel back there, and I just never felt it. I don't know why. No excuse. I just made a mess. So anyway, 90% of these wires weren't no good anyway. I just didn't know which ones. So sparks are flying out of that when I go to cutting with a hole saw, and I realized it. Oh crap. So I snatched the hole saw back out, and I've cut, who knows, 15, 20 wires, maybe 30. I don't know, a bunch. Little bitty old things. And so it blowed about every fuse in the fuse box. And then I get to checking, and the wiper still worked. And my signals did not. And then the flashers did not. So, couldn't get no slack on none of those wires, so the heck with it. I'm going to start taking them all out. And now I've got all the wires dropping down through this hole right here. I don't know if y'all can tell, it looks like a bomb went off anyway, but still. all these wires here going down are signal and flasher stuff. So I just traced them off the back of the signal and flashers and just getting rid of everything else. From this point on over, which, you know, is all those plugs and mess for the heat and air and all that good mess that I weren't going to use anyway, but I was just going to pretty much leave the wiring harness in there. I mean, I weren't using it, but it ain't like it was going to be a big weight reduction to take it out and get through all the trouble. So, but now, I guess we're going to take it out. Now, I don't know what it's going to take to get these signals and stuff working back again, but it's going to take a little bit, you know. I think probably the best thing to do is go online somewhere and see if I can find a set of schematics for how the signal lights and hazard lights and all that work. Then if I could actually find a color chart, you know, for the 96 S10. I don't know how many years it was the same. I don't know. But if I find a color chart, which would help, but I mean, damn, there's 2, 4, 6 pink wires, no tracers on them, no nothing. They're all identical. 2 grays. Kind of, I mean, nothing's identified really. So it's just going to be going with a meter and tracing. You know, then you find this kind of crap where there's, shoot, 6 or 7 spliced together in that harness with 2 coming out. No idea what that mess goes to. So anyway, I guess the thing to do is pull the glove box assembly and all that out and see if I can get rid of a bunch of this conglomeration from them plugs on over. You know, eliminate, I guess, I'm thinking that, my thinking is, the less wires I have to deal with and trace, the easier it's going to be. So, get rid of what I know I don't need, and then figure it out from there. Gonna be time consuming, that's for sure. But anyway, guys, I figured I'd check in and let y'all know where I'm at. This is a mess. Trying to make it easier and made it worse. But if it was, I guess, I don't know. I guess if it was easy, everybody do it. Anyway, let me see if I can't get this stuff busted apart, and I'll check back with y'all in a little bit. All right. Well, guys, it's a little while later, and I am making some progress. Some. It's well, I'm cutting a hole in the back of the glove box to get to this harness, but I have gotten, well, focus camera. I've got a bunch of wire pulled out. Lord have mercy. What's beating this thing to me? You know, man, I've been an electrician for 35 years. Ain't never in my life done nothing like that. And then Chevrolet's doing that from the factory. That's up in the middle of harness. I mean, people say, oh, well, that's just grounds. Well, ground is just as important as a hot wire, if not more. That's just looks like trouble waiting to happen to me. There's no sense in that. But anyway, I mean, there's another pair. 1 in, 2 out. You know, they're all in there. There's 2 out and 5 or 6 in. Either way you want to say it. But that's just, I don't know, kind of shoddy way to be doing something to me. But anyway, I think we're gonna call it a day because I've about had all this fun I want to have. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later.